Good morning. Today's we will discuss about the new topic theory of evolution. You have learned about the evidence for the evolution and what are the evolution process. You know that origin of a new species from a gradual change over the millions years ago from a pre-existing species is known as evolution. But what are the difference theory which prove that the new species are originates? The first theory you can say is known as Lamarckism. This Lamarckism or theory of Lamarck is given by the Lamarck is a scientist which wrote a book known as Philosophic Zoologic, and a book which is written by the Lamarck is known as Philosophic Zoologic. And in Philosophic Zoologic he had proved how the species or new species are originate, how the new species have evolved. These are the first four heading which includes under his book. The first theory is, we can say, tendency to increase. The first heading is tendency to increase, means every organism which are living on the earth has a type of tendency to increase their size, means growth is a characteristic features in the all the living organism which are living on the earth. And another one is direct effect of environment. Direct effect of environment means every organism which are living on the earth, the effect of the environment will influence to every organism, such as we will discuss about the example in further detail. But in the case of effect of environment means every organism which are living on the earth, they are influenced by the environment, changes of the environment, such as heavy rain, drought, and earthquakes. These are the fluctuation of the environment, and according to this environment the shape and size of the body and nature of the body of the organism will be influenced. So we can say effect of environment of the living beings on the living beings. Third one is principle of use and application theory, means if according to Lamarck, if any organism are uses their body organs more in daily routines, in daily, every day, per day, every organism uses their body organ in more and more and more, they will increases in size, means their body organs which are used in a daily routine are increases their size, and those organs which are not used in a daily life, according to Lamarckism, they will be decreased, they will be degenerate, or they will be as a vestigial organs, means those person which have ability to use their body organ in daily routine will be increased in size, and those do not have this, then it will be degenerate, it will be vestigial organs. And now last one is inheritance of acquired characters, These are the main principle of the Lamarckism, means inheritance of acquired characters. What are the acquired characters? Those organisms which have ability to produce a special type of body structures, such as every persons who are doing exercise per day, who goes to gym per day, then what will happen? Their body muscles will be strong, will be thick. This body muscles or thick body muscles is known as acquired characters, such as in the case of tall plant and dwarf plant is also a type of acquired characters. So healthy muscles, healthy body is a acquired characters. If any person who crosses or passed to exam of the NEET exam and becomes MBBS doctor, and this doctor degree is a type of acquired characters, and according to Lamarck, these acquired characters will inherited to next generation, means their body muscles, characteristic features of body muscles will be inherited to next generation. This is known as inheritance of acquired characters. But he had taken an example of giraffe. In earlier days, giraffe has a short necks and short legs, and they are grazing on the ground, evergreen ground, and eat or grazing to the grass and eat to the grass. But suddenly environment had changed. Environment had changed. The evergreen fields will be degenerate or had degenerate. All the evergreen grasses had degenerate. Then the giraffe started to eat the leaves of the plant, leaves of the trees, and for this purpose he used in excess amount to their neck and forelimb. He stretches their legs, forelegs, and their necks, and for this purpose he is used in more in comparison to other part of the body organs, means the necks and forelimbs are used in more and more than the other body part. And according to use and application theory, if the any person, any animals who used a particular body is more, then it will increase in size. Like same here, giraffe used to their neck and foreleg in excess amount, in a more. So what will happen? They grow, or their necks and forelegs are increases in length each generation, and these increased neck and foreleg is a acquired characters, and these acquired characters are inherited or becomes inherited into next generation, and finally the new species of giraffe is produced which have a long neck and long forelimb. This is a theory of the Lamarckism, and tomorrow we will discuss about the what are the leg of Lamarckism. Thank you.